Hey guys, Kevin here. So this is kind of a ranty-ish, not really a rant video. First off, I picked up a copy of Pokemon Silver. I haven't owned it in years, so I decided, what the hell, I'd pick it up. It cost me 23 euros. Yeah, it was down at 29 euros, even with the broken or the torn label. The only reason why I wanted to pick it up was because I couldn't find a Pokemon game anywhere. I was really looking for Pokemon Red or Yellow, or even Blue, and couldn't find it anywhere. So I still can't find it right now. So a lot of people have gone back to playing Pokemon games, and same as myself. So pretty much the new Pokemon Ruby isn't really cutting the mustard in this. In my the way I see it, I'm not really enjoying it. It doesn't give me the same nostalgia as the originals. So I did own this when I was younger. I did love this game when I was younger. Not as much as the originals, but I did love it as well. So I said, fuck it, I'll just pick this up. 23 euros because of the torn label instead of 29. And I said I'll just clean it up. The guy offered to check if the battery was working. The battery was working, and I said fair enough, that's great, and picked it up. So when I got it home, it wasn't keeping saves. Like, he checked it there, it was saving at the time, and when I got home it wasn't saving. So this is what you're going to have to look out for when you are picking up save games that do take saves, like Zelda or the other Pokemon games. There's a few other games that I can't remember off the top of my head that also take coin batteries. But basically, looks like somebody just tore off these from an already stapled battery, and got a coin cell and wrapped it up in duct tape, or not duct tape, what's it called, static tape or whatever the hell it is, I can't remember what it's called, electrical tape, there we go, and tied them up tight enough so it made a connection, and one little bang or one little bump and it was out of place. So when I did open it up, it was loose, and this piece was soldered, so it was, and so was this piece. But the coin cell was just kind of moving around inside. Now, I'm not going to name the store that I purchased it from, because I have bought fantastic products off them before, and I think this might have been just looked over, like they may have taken as a trade-in. The guy said the battery was working, they checked the battery, or they checked doing a Gameboy, and it worked. But I had this in my bag, so I did when I was bringing it home. Another thing that's really annoying me is that scratch there. Looks like when the guy was doing something to this originally, he took a blade or something like that across it. Now, this game does work. I haven't seen anything there, but he hasn't cut any of the traces, luckily enough. I might go over that with a marker or something like that, just to kind of seal it up. But yeah, that's a nasty scratch. There's a little bit of a right there. There is a little bit of a cut there. Now, it's not in great condition, this board, as far as I can see. Not in great condition at all. Yeah. But on the flip side, not in a good way. If I just flip over the board, we have what looks like corrosion. Now, this is why these boards have to be checked when selling them out to customers. Now, if this had been sold out to a normal customer, someone who doesn't actually repair these or knows how to repair these type of things, like right there, stay focused, right there, there's like little nicks taken out here and there all over the board, and this looks like a kind of looks like it's oxidizing underneath the board, and I was hoping that it wasn't anything serious, but I don't know just yet. That's literally underneath this part right here where the battery is. So I don't know what that is. Somebody will probably tell me in the comments, but yeah. But it's mostly prevalent around here, which would be most likely the case because that's where they usually get the most corrosion. And as you may see, there's a trace there that looks like it needs to be kind of re-tinned. Yeah, it's a little bit for €23. I know the game's old, but guys, you should have opened it up and checked it. Generally, that's what most dealers should be doing when they're taking in these cartridges, is popping these open and checking them. Luckily for me, I can tin this. If I do run into any problems, I can sort this out with this board. As it is, I already have a battery ordered for this, so that should be fine. Pop it in there. Grab my Game Boy. Oh, zoom out. Grab my Game Boy. So, because there's no battery in it right now, it's not going to. So it is working. Yep. Now this is what I seen when the guy was showing it to me. I know before anyone says it is a Pokemon, it is a color or a Game Boy Color game. I just like playing games on this thing. It's nice and comfortable in my hands. I'm just enjoying playing with it. So yeah, luckily enough it is working, but I have my coin cell battery ordered, sort of, and I'll resolder that and I'll probably video myself doing this, just to kind of show you how to do it anyway. There's probably enough videos online on how to do it, but it's probably worth my while. And yeah, you can play the game without the battery, but why would you ever? You're kind of masochistic if you want to play a Pokemon game without a battery in it, so you're redoing the same part over and over and over again. So yeah, this was just a quickie little rant. I do know the seller, the seller that I did go to for this. They're great guys. I never had an issue with these guys, and this is the first time. But I think this might have been just a missed thing. So it was, they're kind of looking at it, and they probably took it in thinking that it was a fully legit game when it was tampered with. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the long rant, and cheers for watching. Bye. So I decided not to leave this video on a kind of a cliffhanger type thing, so what I did was I ordered the batteries. I'll cover up the address. I ordered the batteries. They cost like $2. They're not too dear. It came with 2 batteries, so let's see. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prop this up, crack open this letter if I can figure out how to, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. So we're just going to screw off this part here, and just leave that there, and just, it's a slide down, so just slide down, and there we go. So I did clean that off a bit. So what we're going to do is crack open this letter with my knife. God damn it. Came all the way from Australia. So we got 2 batteries. 2 batteries. And that's pretty much it. That was everything in there. So I'm going to split these apart, and I'm going to take this one out. The other one will be used for something else, and just let that sit there. So I'm also going to heat up my soldering iron as well. So another thing I like to do with this kind of, yeah, so let's kind of get some solder in this. Okay. So just put a bit of solder there. Just put a bit there. Just so we're not heating the board unnecessarily. Cause damage to the board. So yeah. As soon as the heat touches that, it's just going to melt and go everywhere. So I like to do when I'm soldering on a small board is keep it on a height, like so, as you can see. And what we're going to do now, let's now heat up. And what we're going to do now is grab my solder. Where's that gone? No. So let's do this. Let's do this here. So I'm gonna add a bit of solder to this. So there's some solder added. So which way should this go? So we have the plus on this side and we have the minus on that side. So as you may see here on the board itself, it says plus up here on the top. So it does, you might see it there. So just pop her in. Make sure everything's at least straight before popping everything in. And what we're going to do is just center that there. And grab your solder again, put out the hole, and I'm going to try and, god damn it. There we go. So that's now in there. Sometimes solder can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So sometimes it's best to just roll it in there. Just kind of. Okay. Okay, that's in place. Not perfect, but it's in place. So. And close enough. So doesn't look too perfect, but to be honest, as long as it's making connection, I don't care. So I'm just going to clean off the board, all that crap. Yeah. And all we have to do now is test it out. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put it into game cartridge, or actually would I be better off putting putting it in this, nah, put it on this side, so, right, so I'm just gonna grab the Gameboy. That one has no batteries. So grab the old school one. So crap, I actually did leave the batteries in this one. Yeah. So right. So the best way. See if we can get a good picture on that. These are probably breaking your necks to see this. So we'll kind of, so the game is working. See if I can get the contrast fixed. There we go. So it looks to be damaged. I'm just going to buzz through this because I don't know how many times I've seen this. So what time is it right now? Sure, it's at 8 o'clock at night. Yes, and it's 4 minutes. Yes, I'll change that later. Okay, so go through. I don't know how many times I've done this. God damn it. Stop talking. I should be called Silver, because that's what I am. Not quite good enough to be gold. Okay. So the real test is save. Yes. Okay. So turn off. Turn back on. And technically, so start, continue. Yay, it's working. So yeah, that's pretty much the conclusion of our battery, pretty much. So yeah, easy enough thing to do. I'll leave a link in the description for the battery for this, and there's probably, this video has been done probably a million times, and yeah, what I'm going to do is undo that and put it back together again. So simply enough. Just return it. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to rate, subscribe. Again, if you want more of these type of videos, yeah, I have no problem doing them. But this was a simple fix. This was like literally 2-second job. But watch out when you're buying these games. They do come in different grades of modification, and not for the best. So yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Bye.